Morning, everyone, and welcome to our Heavenly Parent Holy Community Oceania Hundoke, together with Rev Yutaka Yamada. Today is Saturday, the 11th of January 2025, or the 12th of December in the 12th year of Chongalguk. Thank you all for coming, and let's begin with a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Chanji, Champunimge, Kyombe, Paro. And let's recite our family pledge, both in Korean and English.
가전맨세 7. 전국 주인, 우리 가족은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본연의 활동과 연결된 의하는 생활을 통하여 심존 문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 7. Our family, the owner of Chongalguk, pledges through living for the sake of others to perfect the world based on the culture of heart, which is rooted in the original lineage by centering on true love. Please join me. I'll offer the opening prayer. Our most beloved Heavenly Parent and true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, we're grateful to be able to come together to really invest ourselves with deep sincerity and unity with our true mother as we walk towards April 13, 2025, just a few days away now, that this can truly be a momentous historic event that is accepted and recognized throughout the world. Really, this is the moment when the Chongil Sanctum is opened and you, our Heavenly Parent, can settle, and that true governance on earth can take place, where people from around the world can go and meet you and learn about our true parents and understand about our personal responsibility and our responsibility as families and as communities, and for the world to really build Chongalguk. Our desire really is to succeed, and we know that success can only happen when we unite with our true mother, and with unity with our true mother we can bring about miracles every moment. So we want to see change, and we want to see it happen very quickly. Our true mother has already asked us, at least 1/3 of the population of the earth needs to recognize and understand about our true parents, but ultimately all 8 billion people need to be blessed. Everyone is required to be blessed to enter the kingdom of heaven. And we know that if people go there now, there'll be a lot of regret and disappointment. But if they can do so while they're physically alive, then truly the kingdom of heaven on earth will be realized. So we're grateful to be able to be here together. We ask for your guidance and wisdom as we study your word and understand your heart and come closer together as a community. So thank you for your guidance and presence. I report this in my name, John, and the medies of the Blessed Central Family. Arju. Thank you. And let's offer a warm welcome to Reverend Yutaka as he shares this morning.
Good morning, our brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining today's morning Hundoke. Today is Saturday, so end of the week. How was the last week, or how was the this week? What kind of day did you spend? As the Blessed Central Family, or as the Heavenly Parents' children, are we doing the life with Heavenly Parents and True Parents or not? Through Chonshimon prayer, through Fundok Chonsong, through witnessing activity or etc., we can reflect ourselves, and also we can become the person who can fulfill the responsibility to our heavenly parent and true parents. So thank you for joining today. I'd like to share the photo yesterday. So now we are in Melbourne. So I would like to show the Melbourne photo first. So yesterday, our second generation workshop member also attend together in Melbourne Churchman prayer. So it was also great time. So you could see their new face. So they are joining. Some of them are first time. Even some of them are actually guests who just witnessed last month, but also joined together Churchman prayer. So it was also beautiful time. And Sydney side, thank you our brothers and sisters in Sydney to continue our Johnson prayer. So this is the Sydney group to Father Johnson. I didn't receive a New Zealand photo yet. And also Marshall Island group, thank you Marshall Island. And Samoa, combination between Samoa and Japan. So thank you Samoa. And Solomon Island. So you can see. So our Chonshimon Chonson is going continuously. When we pray sincerely, unite with our true mother, everything will be possible. That's why let's continue to do a Chonshimon prayer. And the last night, our Reverend E. Gison mentioned, originally, there is no Chonshimon prayer on Saturday and Sunday, but he said he received a liberation because today is the December 12th and the 12th year of Chaniguk. So 12, 12, 12. So Reverend Igison received the inspiration and he will organize the Chonshimon prayer even tonight. So that's why I think among brothers and sisters, if you are ready to join, maybe also you can join. It will be online, but I think this also become the special terms and condition. So if we receive some contact or link, it will be shared to you. So you can also join Churchman prayer. So there is tonight, there is Churchman prayer too. And end of this month, January 28, we will have a 21st PCLC online fellowship. So please invite the brothers and sisters and congregation and pastor and join together. So thank you for joining today's morning Hundokkei. So let's start the message of True Mother's Anthology. So today we will go to the new chapter. Today's topic is this: Outline of True Mother's Life 6. The declaration of ultimate unity and the era of Chanukuk. So this is the part of the declaration of ultimate unity and the era of Chanukuk. So this first part is the outline. That's why kind of the explanation for overall mother's life. So already this is the outline of True Mother's Life 6. Already we saw that mother's life in North Korea, or childhood time, and the Holy Wedding time, and the world speaking tour, and also the Women's Federation Foundation, and also victory as a true mother, or victory as a true parents. And we saw also the champion providence. And finally, we could see those many kind of celebration or proclamation as the true parents in the heavenly providence. So how do they offer or gain the victory, and how our true parents is leading the providence? So we could see those words centering on our true father's word toward true parents investment. Especially those words were those celebration or ceremony was happen after entering the 21st century. So we could see all the time. When we study about God's word, always we have to study the latest one, or have to put as a standard the latest word, and to return back to the past. So this is the basic attitude to study the God's word. So from this point of view, let's see one by one again. Okay. So Mrs. Na, please.
True parents have walked a long and difficult path with lifelong dedication to the liberation of God from his pain and for human salvation. After proclaiming the enthronement ceremony for the kingship of God, True Father poured all his energy into the establishment of the cosmic nation of peace and unity, Chunongkok. Following True Father's holy ascension, centering on True Mother, Chunongkok Foundation was proclaimed, and the providence for the settlement of Chunongkok is being carried out. The era when the Garden of Eden, the ideal of creation, has been restored, just as if the fall had not occurred and the world had not come under the realm of Satan, has arrived.
Yes, thank you. True parents' life course. And also we can remember father's investment and mother's investment. Those true parents' focus are centering on the each time's providence or God's will. So the father's investment and mother's investment and focus point are not different or separated. All things are going to the same direction. Depends on the time, depends on the era, depends on the stage or development of the providence. That's why in each time period, depends on the development, the parents proclaimed the providence or proclaimed the victory and going to the next step. So we could recognize each time's three parents declaration and investment. Please.
The parents have concluded, completed, and perfected the providence of restoration and have proclaimed the completion of all their responsibilities and of the mission that they came to the earth to fulfill. This was possible because they achieved ultimate unity, centering on God, and achieved oneness in heart, oneness in body, oneness in thought, oneness in harmony, and oneness in their core with God.
Yes, thank you. So likewise, the father and the mother are completely united and proclaim the completion or conclusion or perfection of the providence of restoration and proclaim the victory. So when we see the heaven's providence, we could see how to restore back from fallen world to the original ideal world. There are two kinds of providence. One providence is to restore from fallen world to the original ideal world. Then what is the another providence? Another providence that thinks from original world to create, building the ideal world, kind of the original world, which was not happened, the human fall. That's why restoration providence and the creation providence, we could see two kinds of providence. And finally, because of the fulfillment of three parents' mission, the three parents concluded the providence of restoration. Then how about now? Now is the era of Chaniku. Now is the providence of God's original ideal of creation. Please.
True parents' ultimate unity. Since we entered the new millennium, the 21st century, the providence has been moving more urgently, beginning with the enthronement ceremony for God's kinship on January the 13th, 2001. True parents have inaugurated a variety of activities in order to build the foundation for the establishment of God's nation of Chunongkok in substance. From the mid-1980s to the beginning of the 1990s, True Parents as the Messiah, Savior, Returning Lord, and True Parents have restored the authority of the elder son and the authority of the parents and have proclaimed this realm of victory before heaven.
Yes, please continue.
Based on this foundation, they officiated the enthronement ceremony for God's kingship on January the 13th, 2001, which opened a new era in which God could exercise his dominion with full transcendence, full eminence, full authority, and omnipotence. Then on February the 6th, 2003, at the Chungpyeong Heaven and Earth Training Center, true parents officiated the holy marriage blessing of the parents of heaven and earth, opening the gates of Chunongkok. This opened the path for us to register as Chunongkok citizens. True parents were also recognized as the King and Queen of Peace by both political and religious leaders in Korea and America.
Yes, thank you. The enthronement ceremony for God's kingship. This is one of the important proclamation or declaration. In the fallen world, God could not use his power perfectly, but based on the victorious foundation of the restoration providence, finally, the time when God can use his power arrived. So this is not only for God and not only for our true parents. This providence is also for all blessed families. That's why Father said, this opened the path for us to register as Cheonilguk citizens. So we are not just the blessed center of families. We should become also the citizen of Cheonilguk. So already the national restoration of building the nation of Cheonilguk, this providence is going on. Please.
Through these special ceremonies, true parents brought to a conclusion a great returning point of human history. Thereafter, on May the 5th, 2004, they proclaimed Sanghap Shipsung-il, Day of the Victory of the number 10, combining two fives, and declared the close of the era before the coming of heaven and the opening of the era after the coming of heaven. Then on July the 8th, 2010, they held the first cosmic assembly for the settlement of the true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, who, as God's embodiment, proclaim the word.
Yes, please continue.
They presided over a great number of these assemblies and achieved ultimate unity. They have concluded, completed, and perfected the providence of restoration and have proclaimed that they have accomplished all the responsibilities and missions that they came to the earth to fulfill. This means that the era has arrived when God can enter true parents' bodies and teach and guide us on earth.
Yes, this is also mentioning about transition of era. Sanhap Shipsung Il. Do you remember these things? Sanghap. Sang is kind of the pair, and Shipsung. Ship is the 10. So 5, 5, and Sang, hap is meeting, and Sung Il, kind of the victory day. That's why 5 and 5 meet together as the pair and also gain the victory. Sanhap Shipsung Il, centering on this day, the era before the coming of heaven will be changed to the era after the coming of heaven. So we could see this is also one of the important proclamation to end the providence of restoration. So during that moment, especially from 2001 and afterward, there are so many the declaration ceremony or rally or event or conference. And in order to develop the providence, each declaration or each day were important. Please.
In 2010, on the 8th day of the 5th month by the heavenly calendar,
Wait. Okay, please.
June 19 at 2:20 a.m. in Las Vegas, true parents proclaimed that they had achieved oneness in heart, oneness in body, oneness in thought, oneness in harmony, and oneness in their core with God, vertically. And on the 15th day of the 5th month, by the heavenly calendar, June 26 at 3:25 a.m., they proclaimed that they had achieved ultimate unity horizontally. On that foundation, they declared the completion, conclusion, and closure of the Old Testament, New Testament, and completed Testament ages, and proclaimed the era of God's full transcendence, full eminence, full authority, and omnipotence. Then on the 17th day of the 11th month of the heavenly calendar, December 11, in 2011, True Father announced at Chonchongung,
Okay, please continue.
now that all beings in heaven and on earth are aligned with God, the Creator's original standard of creation that has now been restored. I declare the completion, conclusion, and closure of the entire providence and the final victory. He then proclaimed, all is finished on the 17th and 18th days of the 11th month by the heavenly calendar, December 11 and 12 in 2011 at the Ocean Chonchongung Palace. True parents wrote the proclamation of the final Chunungkuk victory. God and true parents are completely one. God is complete, perfected, and fulfilled. Aju. Heaven is here. Congratulations, Sun Myung Moon. Aju.
Yes, thank you. So at that time, also true parents were so much busy to move the country to country, go to America, go to Korea, or go to another country, and proclaimed about completion or conclusion of the providence. And also, Father is talking about the outline is talking about the Ocean Cheonjeonggun Palace. So that time, true parents also try to establish the many Cheonjeonggun, right? Not only champion, and also the Ocean Cheonjeonggun is in Komundo. There is also kind of a small island, southern part of the Korean peninsula. Also, true parents proclaimed the things. So before proclamation of Foundation Day, before proclamation of the era of Cheonilkuk, true parents try to announce all over the world about completion of the providence of restoration. So we could see these things. At that moment, true father also mentioned many times, he concluded, completed, and also perfected. So already all providence was finished. That's why we thought providence was finished. No more providence. But what kind of providence Father is talking? This providence meaning is the providence of restoration. So if Adam and Eve were not fallen, they will be staying in the Garden of Eden, but just they stay there. Do you think the new nation or new world will be established? Even they were not fallen, but there is a things which they have to do. The things they have to build the family, tribe, and nation and world centering on God's original will. That's why after completion of providence of restoration, what's the next step? Kind of, we already return back to the original state where what Adam and Eve have not fallen. Then what's the next step? Now is the time where we'll build the original family, original tribe, original nation, and original world. This is the nation of Cheongguk. This is the things we are doing now after completion of the providence of restoration. So we could see 2010, 2011, 2012, to father really pushed Arab himself to move, to go to America and Korea. I think that time maybe 8 times he or mother together, 3 parents went and back to go to America and come back. Even his age was 91, 92, 93 years old. But in order to complete the providence of restoration, really pushing himself a lot, and finally proclaimed the foundation day, January 13, 2013, and opened the era of Cheongguk centering on our true mother. So we could see there was those investment are there. Please. Mrs. Na?
Proclamation of Cheongguk Foundation Day. Beginning in 2010, when he proclaimed the heavenly calendar, True Father pushed himself relentlessly to the point of being cruel to his own body. Nevertheless, he traveled overseas on more than 10 occasions to speak at locations throughout the world. He maintained his schedule of daily hundoke and personally educated himself, speaking about the urgency of advancing the providence. For the sake of world restoration, True Father wanted to complete the unfinished providence of the United Nations. So on the 27th day of the 5th month by the heavenly calendar, July the 16th in 2012, True Father inaugurated the Able Women's UN. This was the last providential organization Father established during his earthly lifetime.
Yes, thank you. So exactly, this part is explaining about the ending part of the True Father's life. He really pushed himself a lot. And also, he said that personally he educated many members through Fundoke or through speaking tour. So I remember one time he gave the Fundoke more than 18 hours, right? If it is correct. Nearly one Fundoke without stopping continuously. He organized around 18 hours Fundoke. So in order to complete the providence, in order to open the era of Cheongguk, he really invested a lot and to push him his physical body. And also he created the Women's UN. Please.
A month before his holy ascension on the 15th day of the 6th month by the heavenly calendar, August the 2nd, True Father suddenly visited the Osan school, which had been relocated to Seoul from his hometown of Jeongju in North Korea, as if searching for his hometown. There, he took some time to reminisce over his life.
Yes, please continue.
At Cheongguk, Father sat at a table with Mother, looked into her eyes for a long time, and told her how grateful he was to her. After that, he took his time to look around Cheongguk and some parts of the Cheongpyeong complex, as if to engrave them into his memory. The following week, on the 25th day of the 6th month, August 12th, at Cheongguk, he prayed, "Dear God, blessed are you."
Yes, thank you. So maybe can continue this part is okay, please lead.
Please allow me to offer my life for you. The following day, on the 26th day of the 6th month, August 13, he offered his final recorded prayer on earth, in which he proclaimed, in the presence of True Mother, I have completed everything for the providence of restoration. At 1:54 a.m. on the 17th day of the 7th month, by the heavenly calendar, September the 3rd in 2012, at the age of 93 by Korean counting, True Father ascended to heaven.
Yes, thank you. So we could see this was the True Father's last final moment. Originally, he have to stay in the hospital. He could not go out. But that time, he said, I have to go to visit the Cheonjeonggun. So he went to Cheonjeonggun with True Mother and visited one by one and touched each building, each place, or each area of Champion complex and sit together with True Mother and spend time with True Mother and offer the final prayer. So we could see that was the August 12th in 2012, and after how many days? 3 weeks, True Father went to the spiritual world. He concluded his 93 years life on this earth. Please.
On the 2nd day of the 8th month by the heavenly calendar, September 18 in 2012, 2 days after True Father's Songhwa ceremony, a 3rd-day memorial service was held at the Chongshin Peace World Center. True Mother gave a special address to leaders gathered from around the world, in which she urged them to continue without stopping. Mother gave guidance on the direction that we as a community must go, including inheriting and passing on True Parents' tradition, realizing the ideal of blessed families, completing the tribal Messiah mission, and building a substantial culture of heart in our communities.
Yes, this was talking about the Songhwa ceremony time period. Even after True Father's Songhwa ceremony, just after 2 days, immediately True Mother called all West family in the Cheonshin Peace World Center and proclaimed, we cannot stop. We have to continue without stopping. So carrying on the all providence toward Foundation Day and open the era of Cheonilguk and even also continue after that. So we could see how large, how serious. So True Father and True Mother, they are maybe physical body are different bodies, but their mind, their will, their heart, their target, their goal are totally united. That's why even Father went to the spiritual world, but Mother knew the seriousness of God's providence. That's why immediately carry on and go forward. So we could see those providential moments. Mother emphasized the Tribal Messiah and also the establishment of the Cheonilguk. Please.
Cheonilguk Foundation Day was proclaimed in front of all of heaven and earth on the 13th day of the 1st month by the heavenly calendar, February the 22nd in 2013 by True Mother on earth, in unity with True Father in heaven. As part of the ceremony, they officiated at the enthronement ceremony of the true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind in Cheonilguk. Foundation Day is the beginning and origin of Cheonilguk in substance, the kingdom of heaven on earth and in heaven, where the ideal of one human family under God can be realized. After the long wait of 6,000 years, a new heaven and new earth opened and a new day dawned. As God created heaven and earth in the beginning, True parents have been fulfilling, step by step, the providential work of recreation to inaugurate Chunongkok in heaven and on earth for the sake of all humankind.
Yes. So this is the proclamation on the day of the foundation. So foundation day. Father said this said as part of the ceremony, they officiated the enthronement ceremony of the three parents of heaven, earth, and humankind in Cheongguk Foundation Day. A Foundation Day is the beginning and origin of Cheongguk in substance, the kingdom of heaven on earth and in heaven, where the ideal of one human family under God can be realized. So, the Foundation Day and the nation of Cheongguk, it will be officially started on January 13, 2013. Please.
From that time on, True Mother has inherited True Father's legacy and is tirelessly carrying out a diversity of projects in order that we can reach beyond the basic establishment of Cheongguk to the point where Cheongguk is securely settled and prospering. True Mother in a position of oneness in heart, oneness in body, oneness in thought, oneness in harmony, and oneness in her core with True Father, has published the 3 volumes of the Holy Scriptures of Cheongguk, established the Cheongguk Constitution, inaugurated the Hyojong World Peace Foundation, and bequeathed the 4 Cheongguk holy items, all as aspects of the internal preparations for this undertaking. True parents have also left a legacy for the victory of Vision 2020 through practical projects such as the establishment of the Sunhak Peace Prize, the International Association of Parliamentarians for Peace, and Youth and Students for Peace.
Yes, after True Father's Sompa, True Mother is continuously leading the providence. So even 2013 to until now, we could see so many providential investment and development will happen under True Mother's leadership. So we could see those investment. So this is the final slide today, please.
True parents are true people in the original pattern of God's ideal, embodying the internal nature and external form of the incorporeal God. Their lives, the tradition, and the teachings they have established horizontally are the model form that human beings must emulate and learn from. The absolute, unique, unprecedented True parents have shown us that they are the origin that will eternally shine forth the light of God's love and truth throughout the ages of history.
Yes, thank you. So true parents' existence are the purpose of history, or hope of history, or even hope of our heavenly parent and true parents. And finally, they came on this earth and they are leading the providence. That's why each time period, even those restoration providence or even declaration for new era, many institution, many organization, or many kind of activity are continuously going on. And now also this year, April 13, True Mother will open the entrance ceremony of Cheongguk and Cheongguk Sanctum. Everything are connected and going to the one line centering on God's original plan and also wishes. That's why how we can also understand, unite, and even we will take responsibility to fulfill and offer the victory to our heavenly parent and true parents. Those attitude, those mindset are needed and also important. True parents try to make substance of the God's ideal, and also we are doing together. So always we remind this three parents life course and heart and investment, and we will also stand together with our heavenly parents and three parents. So today we share those stories. We also remember, and we can also prepare for the future. So thank you for joining today's morning Hondoke. Each day is a precious time. Let's also create a great time. So thank you very much, everyone. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you very much, Rev Yutaka, for sharing with us this morning, and for all of us to be able to come here together after praying that Chongsim One prayer, and as you mentioned, because of that special number, 12, 12, 12, that there's going to be a special Chongsim One on the 12th for all of us to join if we can. So just reflecting on this message this morning, how our true parents and Father declaring all is finished. That's really a great momentous occasion where Father could say that all the historical debt of restoration is finally over, that all of it's finished, and they could proclaim Foundation Day, and also that God can enter a true parent's body and teach and guide us on earth. I'm sure that it's not the only time that God entered their bodies, but I think it represents the time where God can really be free to do so because of not having to worry about the providence of restoration. I'm sure in 1960 God entered their bodies, and were able to through them give so many words of guidance to bring about the final end of restoration. But now we're in the era of Chongyalkuk, and so guide us and teach us about what it is like to be in Chongyalkuk, and how we ourselves need to have that change. And Father saying that everything's concluded, completed, and perfected. And that's also, I think, our responsibility to unite with our true parents and to also be able to say we've completed our responsibility. And I think for us, becoming Chombo victors is tribal messiahs, is the responsibility that enables us to say that we've concluded, completed, and perfected, because of the grace of true parents, because of their success, we can inherit that foundation, and therefore by offering our unity, we can gain the same victory as them. And so many things were proclaimed, and as Rev Yutaka said, Father was working so many times, just even harder than he did before, because he knew his time to enter spirit world was soon, and so he tried to fit more and more in there. And then, yes, having that 18-hour hundok, and because he couldn't fit enough into what in every hour of the day, so he wanted to make sure that he left all the words so that we can conclude and complete ourselves. And also mentioning about the last organization that Father created, being the Able Women's UN in 2012. And I'm sort of wondering how that is, or how that is progressing. So, and many proclamations, the Sonship Songil Declaration, the Cosmic Sabbath, and so many things that Father was hoping to be able to share with us. The proclamation of the Foundation Day, but only our True Mother was there physically, and I'm sure Father would have wanted to be there as well, but he was still able to say everything's finished, but he still wanted to make sure that Chongilguk was substantialized. So that's really us to do together with Mother right now. So just some thoughts this morning, and thank you, and open it up to others to share. So thank you. Now, yes, Mr. Wright, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for attending Undok again. And it is incredible to parents' life, and we've been also dedicated our life time of the to parent, and we are very grateful. But we can see, I really understand, really cannot compare our personal life to parent. To parent life is incredible. And I think especially toward 2012, so many proclamations, and they have like concluded, completed, perfected the provident restoration, proclaimed that everything accomplished, but also 2011, go down to parent R, conclude one. God is completed, perfected, and fulfilled. Heaven is here, like to parents, so much proclamation. Then when we attended 2012, February, and also to parents gave a calligraphy, we attended. I think Oceania member, I don't know, it maybe member attended at the front, very close to Father's writing calligraphy. Then I keep in my prayer room, like to heaven and earth, humankind, victory, and liberation and completion, age of completion. That is Father Lord calligraphy. We are watching, Father's Lord, and so they really, without maybe not understand well, but we attended such a historical time, historical to parent victory, like a proclaim victorious, and then after to Father's Sunwa, like after 2 days after Sun, True Mother gave an incredible, it's I think message, then really emphasizing inheriting, True Mother inheriting Father's victory. And also True Mother said, I'm faithful to Father's direction. We will not change. But also put new rule, new development. And I think this is the one, I think, to Mother. I think really such a time, such history, such a time, and really True Mother really truly inheriting, truly, I think, peaceful to our Victory Foundation, and also development for the final stage. And we are here, and we truly appreciate the thanks, and amazing. It's yeah, anyway, such a time we'll be together, and I feel thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, if there's no one else wanting, we can offer our unison prayer now, because it is that time. So I'll just bring up the screen. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Jew, Jew, Jew. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for attending, and thank you for sharing Rev Yutaka with everyone. And I hope we all have a great day and see you all again tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.